What's there, man? That was sweet.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Some last season stats for him. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Oh, yeah. Forget about last year. I mean, that was development. This year is about contributing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Johnson kicks to Mozgov. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Mozgov. And it's 6 points for Freak.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Clarkson kicks to Bass. Dishes to Williams. Bass with a screen for Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
We've seen Williams playing a good game here. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Mozgov dishes to Meeks. Inside, here's Freak. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Rivers. Shot's good by Clarkson.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Detroit leading by 23. Johnson outside. Now the feed to Freak. Mozgov sets a screen for Rivers. Pass to Freak. Over in the corner, Meeks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Mozgov passes to Johnson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
To the middle, up off the screen, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Clarkson kicks to Bass. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Nance a screen. Passes it to Williams. Takes the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Mozgov. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mozgov's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Clarkson dishes to Williams. Looking to end the run. Mozgov with the block. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Your Lakers, 27. The Pistons, 57. Your safe.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Randall. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Freaks checked in for Morris. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jackson. On the floor for Detroit, Freak in at the 4 spot. Austin Rivers is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Johnson, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He picked up 12 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Perhaps a performance like this can get his team on the same page and turn around their fortunes.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Roy Hibbert. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They double him with Freak. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Nance. He dishes it to Harkless. Tries from 10. Bass can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Clarkson. Nance a screen on Rivers. Here's Clarkson. Over in the corner, Harkless. Feeds to Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. Bass's shot. Good. Bass has got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's Rivers. He's got 8. There's the dish to Freak. Rivers with it. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Meeks. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Timofey Mozgov.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Clarkson. He feeds it to Bass. It's Williams with the drive. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Pistons on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Here's Russell. The pass to Kobe. On the wing, Williams. The drive by Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Jackson, inside, Freak, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Free throw, good. Freak. Rivers, he's checked in for the Pistons. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in Oakland. They set the pick, and Randall throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Freak passes to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Pass to Clarkson. Can't convert after the good screen.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kobe with the steal. Here's the screen. Here's Harkless. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 7 points here for Harkless.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Lakers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jackson. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Wirtz. He's guarded by Meeks. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Kicks to Bullock. Picked by Mozgov. Dishes it to Meeks. Mozgov passes to Freak.
A good game for Freak. He has 11 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And it's Meeks with the rebound. And here are the Pistons. He kicks to Rivers. The feed to Freak. Fires from 14. No good. Nance with some nice D. Here's Wirtz. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Reggie Jackson.